Hello everybody, it is Refresh and I am here to do a new draft for Strixhaven. The last one went pretty well for me, drafting a Silver Quill aggro deck, and now we are going to continue. We'll pay our 10,000 and hope that we get a good deck. It's just going to be the draft portion this time, so we'll be playing the games next time. Just because I don't have a ton of time tonight, as I have an earlier morning tomorrow. Let's see what we have here. We have Fervent Mastery, which is okay, I guess. But, you know, drawing cards is not that... getting rid of cards and then redrawing them and then discarding 3 at random is just kind of too random for me. I like Killian. Killian is a beater. I like Dina as well. Lash of Malice is good. Mage Duel is good removal. But I think Killian is probably good enough to start. He played really well in my last deck, and I did like the Silver Quill experience. Alright, I like Shock as removal. Solve the Stormkill Artist is kind of fun. Combat Professor is pretty good. Outside of that, I guess Expanded Anatomy can be pretty good too. I like Expanded Anatomy just enough to take over Combat Professor. But I do like Combat Professor a lot. It's kind of a toss-up though, because this is in color and it does something, and this is, I guess it's a pretty good aggressive card. I think because it goes so well with Killian, I'm going to take Expanded Anatomy this time, but Combat Professor is hard to pass. Just putting this on Killian, it just costs 1 mana. Searching that up is really good. It looks like this Nicol Bolas' cousin Lit is slow. Young Day may be slow, I'm not sure. No friends. Alright, here we go. Culmination Studies is okay. Deadly Brew is okay. I like Silver Quill Campus. Stonerise Spirit can be pretty good. Arrogant Poet can be a decent beater. I think I like Stonerise Spirit slightly better, just because it can send other things into the air, but if this comes back around, I'd happily take it. I'd even take Star Pupil or Silver Quill Campus. But yeah, I'm on Stonerise Spirit. It looks like this is definitely the slow picker of the bunch. Cousin Lit. Alright, Beaming Defiance is not bad. Novice Sector, I guess, is alright. Quandrix Cultivator is really good in its colors. Maybe that's a sign that I'm supposed to switch. I'm going to take it prospectively because I could go either way. Past Summoning is probably the least important of this batch. I do like Beaming Defiance though in this deck. But this is 3rd pick. And I could just toss these two. Alright, we'll take the Cultivator. We'll see what happens next. We're going to go one of 2 ways. Expanded Anatomy fits into both. Serpentine Curve is not bad. Fractal Summoning is not bad. Needlethorn Drake is not bad. It looks like the Silver Quill decks are drying up, so maybe I need to switch here. Fractal Serpentine Curve is probably less good, and I'm a little higher on Needlethorn Drake or Fractal Summoning. I think we'll take the Fractal Summoning if we're going to go into the Lesson space, or the Needlethorn Drake, but I think they're both pretty good here. Yeah, so it looks like Silver Quill is, well, I don't know. I'm gonna try to go Teamer here. I think we're out on that. Yeah. Lutha is a pretty good sign that Teamer, or, oh, wow, okay, so maybe I'm on Prismari, because this coming this late is pretty good. I would love a Letter of Acceptance if that were the case. Infuriate Spectacle Mage is a nice pickup for this deck too. And Pilldrop Rescuer would be good in, not Silver Quill, but in Lorehold, but I'm not on that. I think I'm on Spectacle Mage. And we are on the Prismari plan here. Maybe Quandrix, Splash Red, or Prismari. Either way, I think I'm going to take Mage Duel. I gotta get some fixing though. We're on Stormkill Artist. Wouldn't mind Shock or Decisive Denial. But I think this is probably the best of these 3. It's harder. Culmination of Studies does fit in this. It's not great, but better than these, so we'll take that. And then we are on Pop Quiz for sure. Test of Talents is, well, Test of Talents is pretty good too. It does give me a bit of an insurance outlet. Pop Quiz is Learn, though. I think I want to learn slightly more, so we'll take it. And then we'll take Serpentine Curve. How are we doing on spells? Fine. I don't want Dragon's Approach. Okay, so we're on Curve. Now I'll take a Dragon's Approach, just because to collect them for some dumb constructed deck that I might make someday. I don't know. And Memory Lapse? Sure. Maybe I'll play that. Alright, so we've gotten there. We are on Berry and Books, I guess. We'll let everybody else fight over Leyline Invocation. I think Berry is better than Leyline for me. We'll let everybody else fight over Silver Quill. Like, we bounced. It looks like, and we think, oh, we got rewarded. That's Quandrix. Okay. So we are, oh, Lightning Bolt. I'm going to take this dragon just because it's a beast. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to get some fixing. We are definitely high on any fixing that we can get. Quandrix, Draconic Intervention is... yes, please. Kill everything. I mean, I would love to get this back. Quandrix, Storm Kiln Artist, Kelpie Guide. That'd all be great, but we're on the Draconic Intervention for sure. This goes in here. So yeah, we're on full teamer here. Looks like we're slightly less green, but we're gonna want some green cards. Another Draconic Intervention. I guess double kill everything. I guess I'm on some sort of control deck now. Creative Outburst. Could I Cody? How many creatures do I have? I'm pretty low on creatures and high on sorceries. I guess Cody will work. Creative Outburst is pretty rad. But I'll start on Cody. Oh, do I want Pigment Storm? No, well, Cody. Yeah. And then we'll definitely take Ignatius Inspiration. That's a way to get my spells going. I'm very much of a spells deck now. I just need fixing. I like this guy. This is actually pretty good too. It gets me card advantage, and I like that. That's not fixing. We'll take another Rutha, I guess. Yeah, you work pretty well. Rutha it is. And then Rutha makes a crazy noise. Alright, I think I am on... Sudden Breakthrough is not what I want. I'll take the Prismari Campus. And a Storm Kiln Artist or Elemental Masterpiece. One of these two is definitely in. Just not sure which. I think I'm on Storm Kiln Artist, but I don't know how I feel about that. Another Storm Kiln Artist? Sure. Do I want another one, or do I want to get the other Spectacle Mage? I think I'm on Spectacle Mage now. This is... We'll do another one. We've got them all. Negate versus Illustrious Historian, or start from scratch. Yeah. And then Creative Outburst we got. Okay, we need... we need, we'll take Reject. I don't know if we'll play that. We can play... Sure. We need more... we need fixing of some sort. Elemental Summoning... Oh, man, this is so good. But we're not taking it. We're going to do this 3-drop kill a thing. Yeah. Kill a thing is exactly what we're looking for. I like this too. Would love this. But yeah, kill a thing. And then Lightning Bolt, Heated Debate. These are both pretty good. I'm gonna Bolt. Heated Debate is hard to pass though, but Bolt is 3 damage for 1 mana. I think we definitely take that. Environmental Sciences would be great too, but I don't think we pass a Bolt. Okay. Introduction to Prophecy to help me get to what I need. I could take an Axis Tunnel as well. Maybe a Thrill. But yeah, I'm going to take Prophecy. I think that's what I want. Elemental summoning for sure. I would love a letter of acceptance, but I think I need the summoning a bit more. My deck is, yeah, it's very spell heavy, so this is fine. I don't have a lot of 2s though. I may need to get some stuff to like just hold my opponents off. I guess Bolt is like a 2. Expressive Iteration is a 2. I kind of want one. Ooh, I'll take this guy. Yeah, that's card advantage. So yeah, I'll take the rare. But again, my deck is a little uneven here. I have nothing until 3 most of the time. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna get destroyed by like aggressive decks. I'm on Opt. That'll be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then Maelstrom Muse, yes, that's really good. Pigment Storm is also good. But this is a way to get my bigger spells cast. I feel bad passing a Pigment Storm, but I don't think I passed the Maelstrom Muse. Now I don't. I'm gonna take the 2-drop as a roadblock. Yeah, you can block for me. I could take another Dust Speaker, or a Spectacle Mage, or a Vortex Runner. I think I'm less on Vortex Runner because we're really more Prismari. Do I take the flyer or do I take the card advantage? No, I take the card advantage. Alright. I'm going to take the Befuddler. Actually, we're going to take the Quandar's Campus because we really need the fixing in this deck. Thrill, I'm not going to play it. Urger Battleslayer, I'm not going to play that either. So we'll just take this and put it on the board. And then we'll take the Letter of Acceptance as fixing. Then we'll take a Spectacle Mage. Oh, another Ardent Dust Speaker. We'll take a second Spectacle Mage over a third Ardent Dust Speaker. Curate. Probably not playing that. Reject, not playing that. Okay. Alright, so this is a mess of a deck. I might put the rejects in just because I need 2s, and they might be a 2 for me. I'll probably remove the curate. Then, what are my... Okay. Yeah. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I gotta fix this. Alright. So I need to cut 9 cards. I definitely want these high-level things that do things. Double the number on target creature you control. I think this is just a 4/4 for 5. That first thing doesn't matter because I don't really get many things with counters. I guess I have the Fractal Summoning. I wish I got the fixing card, the Environmental Sciences, but that's not what I have. This could work. I think... This is a 1-for-1, I guess. It's less good in the late game. Draw a card. This is okay. Yep. Yep. I think Mage Duel is out. I just don't have a lot of creatures in this deck. I think that makes me want to cut the green. Like, I have Cultivator and Tanazir, I mean. I guess I can cut Letter of Acceptance. Cultivator ramps me... Let's see. Yeah, I would have loved a Field Trip. Environmental Sciences, I should have picked those a little bit more highly. This is good fixing. This Cody will work with my 15 spells, so I probably just don't need to cut some creatures. Meaning, am I relying on the rejects to hold up the early game and the removal? Spectacle Mage, Cody, Serpentine Curve. That's a pretty good creature alternative. Maelstrom Muse, Barian Books, Dust Speaker, Tanazar. Double Draconic Interventions just to destroy things. It's a board wipe for sure. This is hard. What else do I cut? Berry? Ardent Dust Speakers? I think that's probably good enough to keep. So I'm cutting from probably 3s and 4s. I think all of these are quite good. This is actually a hard set of things to take out just because so much is actually really good in this deck. Like, do I cut the smooth Soothsayer Adept? I guess so. Like, I'm just gonna rely on the rejects. I think I need to cut some 3s, but everything works really well together. Maybe Pop Quiz is just not good enough. Where are we? 15 to 14. Pop Quiz. I still have Learn in Igneous Inspirations. Yeah. Negate, reject. So I need to cut a bunch more cards, huh? Stormkiln Artist, Draconic Intervention, Maelstrom Muse. This is hard. Do I cut the curve? It's gonna reduce the number of instants and sorceries, though. This only affects these 3 spells, so I can cut a Spectacle Mage, I guess. And then a curve. We're getting close. 13 to 13. So I need to cut 3 more cards. Cody works on spells, so I want less spells. Maybe I cut... Like, codying into one of these 2 is pretty bad. So maybe I need to pitch the rejects, because counters are not as good. Put in the adept, punch, pitch the rejects. Yeah, what's the value? This into Draconic Intervention. Barian Books into Draconic Intervention. I need a lot of spells for that to be good, though. Yeah, I'm not sure what else I'm supposed to cut here. I could cut a negate, I guess. I have no green cards that aren't blue, so that's a plus. These 2 are green. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to Hold on to the rejects I put in a Soothsayer Adept. Guess I can cut an opt over a reject. Am I getting any other? I guess opt is a good thing to flip into. So, Dean of Perfection exiles an instant sorcery from my hand and basically gives it a suspend 3, caster 4 less. It's not as good. I like Nasari much better. Yeah, I like Nasari. So this is really a 5-drop. I'm not sure. Is this too many Storm Killers? Maybe I cut one of these. This is a 5-drop. So this really goes in this pile. Okay, I need to make 2 more cuts. Do I cut negate? I think it's so useful in this format. Is Culmination of Studies not good enough? This is really random, right? It exiles a bunch of cards and creates tokens. Yeah, let's cut Culmination. And then 1 more card. Dust Speakers actually work really well with Cody. Huh. Is this too many Ruthas? Do I cut out Rutha maybe? I think doubling spells is pretty rad though. It's like, the thing I like about this set is it's just, the problem is I have too many good cards. Right? That's a pretty good place to be. Is reject not good enough? Maybe that's the problem. Let's cut negate. And that's it. This is the deck. Okay. I guess so. Oh, I gotta fix my lands. I'm gonna probably cut a forest. I have 2 cards that need it, and I have 5 lands right now. I can cut a forest and put in we're slightly more red. So 7, put in a mountain. Wait, I have 6, 7, yeah. Cut a forest to put in a mountain. Add a mountain. There we go. And I think that this is the deck. I have 7, 8, and 4. I think this may be too many forests. Let's cut another forest and put another island. Okay, so we have 8, 8, and 3. And this is the deck. Alright, I'm going to be back tomorrow to play this deck. Because it is late and I've got to sleep because I got an early day tomorrow. So I'm going to go to bed tonight. And I'll be back tomorrow to play some games with this deck. But let me know what your thoughts were about the draft and the deck that I ended up building. I think I had an embarrassment of riches this time, and it made it really hard to build this deck. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this stream, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my streams, you can hit subscribe. This is Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.